not to. Alright, so let's go and send out the black signal. Okay. Are we up? Are we live? Check one, check two, check one, check two. Can y'all hear me out there? Can you hear me out there in Spreaker land? Can you hear me out there in video streaming land? Black signal has been released. Black signal has been released. Wait a minute. I was just signed in to this place here. All right. Let's see. Give people time to catch up with us. So we streaming on recording this. Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook. Tim on Facebook. We'll cut that out real soon. Streaming on Gye-Nyame Journey on YouTube. Not up on Twitch yet, but we up on Periscope. So we could go. We could just set sail with what we have right now. Why does the old chat keep popping up on this one here? Alright, okay, cool. Look like the chat is up on YouTube. Got to make some adjustments on Facebook, family, and from there we'll be able to move forward at full steam. At full steam. All right. Okay. All right, so it appears that we are up on Facebook officially. I like to lay my eyes on the family so that I know what's real and what's not real. We're gonna stream like that. 5 selected channels. I gotta get rid of some of these channels, family. I don't even do nothing with most of them. But anyway, just want to welcome you. Let's take some time real quick. Go and check the chat. All right. Once again, I want to invite everybody. So it must have fell off Facebook and came back on. Wonder why that is. Let's see what's going on. Signal weak, what's going on? Yeah, I got a poor connection over here. So it's dropping sometime. So let's get started. All right. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Man, or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take your breath out. Now grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of your water. Simply pour some water. Drink. drink, drink, drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Oh, move your body and drink some water. Stretch that spine. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Oh man. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Man. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Remember the four. Remember the four. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Those are the 4 pillars of health. Now, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down and drink up. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Shouts out to Brother Junior. Also shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there as well. Thank you. And great Ujamaa to each and every last one of you. Once again, I'm running late. But family, I think tonight we will be having a discussion tonight. We are on possibly day 90, which is the end of this book. This book was compiled by a good brother that I know. Known him for a very long time. It's the Gye-Nyame Journey Workbook, Tribal Quotes. It was compiled by Brother Hatim Gye-Nyame. Pretty cool brother, if I must say so myself. But anyway, we're going to go through and we're going to do the last day today. And I think this will be the second or the third time we've been through this book. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time. One of the things that, like I said, consistency. I know some people don't agree with that sometimes, you know. Hey, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about doing the show tonight. I put on the timeline a sigh of relief, breath of relief, because family, this whole Iran thing could have went totally left. That'd be like another 25-year war that they would need our young people for. You know what I'm saying? Many of us that's sitting here right now is a little bit too old to be brought into the military. But now we would have to deal with the prison, with the school, the prison pipeline. They would have to add a conjunction on that shit. You know what I'm saying? They would have to add a school. It'll be school to army or jail pipeline because they needed bodies. You understand what I'm saying? They would need bodies. I'm just saying. Because the volunteer army, after about 4 or 5 years, motherfuckers like, I ain't going back in. Right? Especially after it's like, do you know a lot of people didn't even know that we still was in war, basically a war in Iraq and Afghanistan. Motherfuckers don't even know America's at war. Brother Junior says, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, and I'm sitting up here like, God damn, because because I work with young people. So I'm sitting up here like, you 12 now, but if this shit jumps off, it's a good chance they're going to need your body. It's a good chance they're going to need to put you on the front line. Because, it's only so many drones and, you know what I'm saying, eventually, in order to win a war, you're going to have to put boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to put boots on the ground. So, but yeah, family, we can't allow nothing to discourage us from us moving towards what we need as a people. You know what I'm saying? And we can't have nothing standing in our way. No diversion tactics, none of that shit. We need our reparations. We need to be able to build. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your eye on the ball. Iran, it's a sidetrack. Impeachment's a sidetrack. All the other shit going on is a sidetrack. Black agenda, reparations. Perpetual warfare, 1984. First within, then outside, and lastly without. Aliens of the heavenly sort. So, day 90. I believe that the true road to preeminent success in any line is to make yourself master of that line. I believe that the true road to preeminent success in any line is to make yourself master of that line. That's Andrew Carnegie. Men are failures not because they are stupid, but because they are not sufficiently impassioned. That's from a Struther Burt. Last one. How can you light the firewood and dislike the gatherer? Uganda. I think we might have hit on those. Maybe we didn't. We didn't. Because I didn't do it that week. But anyway, so let's go and get down to it. Let's do our toast. All right, today we're going to do some original. Is it sealed? I want to make sure it's sealed. We're going to do some original. This is straight ambrosia. Been sitting with the little cap there. All right. So here we go. Raising the glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on, and we want to salute our ancestors, our personal ancestors, so we lift up our glass, and we toast them. And here's the list. If you want to add your name, add the name to the list, throw them up right now, and I will see them. All right? I'm William Walter West, Nigel Parish, the Elder They get read twice. Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Seam, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Marker Ellis, Watch Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twiggs, Watch Ellis, Jr., my fault. Margaret Ellis, Watch Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twiggs, Watch Ellis, Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Sapet Mott, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamala, The Farm Elder, Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alpha Pro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carl R. Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Mr. Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Chris Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lewis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jean Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sell, Well, Levita Farmer, Uncle Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Sullivan Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Here the Person, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Labina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Marshall, Peter Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Renia Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Diamond Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Allen Ohio, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Rena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Denny Monez, Gina Rook Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma High, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Marion Johnson, Will Belong, Maya Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa George, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensible, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. I will get you, Junior. I got you. Cleve. I need a pen. Of course, my girls move my pen so I can write these new names down. Can you find me a pen real quick? Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First State Strife, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Ray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby Boy, Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Hallie Johnson, Archie and Morgan Armstead, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housley Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, President Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Colford, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Lee